had a dream the other night. I saw two famous men.
Where did they meet? Upon the street?
Yes, they shook hands and then they started talking in a friendly way.
Well, won't you tell me what they had to say?
Yes. Who is the grandest, greatest man this country ever knew?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Hoover.
No, it's you, Mr. Smith. Excepting Georgie Washington, he was a good man, too.
He's not running, Mr. Hoover.
Well, what a break, Mr. Smith. Are you dry?
I can't remember.
No.
But I'll know, in November.
Well, anyhow, you'll get one vote because I'll vote for you.
Be yourself, Mr. Hoover.
Keep the change, Mr. Smith. I've heard politicians say that you have got technique.
What's technique, Mr. Hoover?
It's the bunk, Mr. Smith. Why don't you bring your family to visit me next week?
Great idea, Mr. Hoover.
Bring your lunch, Mr. Smith. Do you trust in your supporters?
I did once, but now I use garters.
I'm feeling kind of hoarse today. Why, I can hardly speak.
Try some oil, Mr. Hoover.
No, I'm cured, Mr. Smith.
Well, that was a dream.
Yeah, wasn't it, though? This dream was such a funny sight. It certainly was queer.
Well, tell me, did they crack a smile?
No, they were both sincere. I listened and I didn't miss a word.
Well, let's hear some more of what you overheard.
How will you treat the farmers if they put you in the chair?
Once a week, Mr. Hoover.
Applesauce, Mr. Smith. I think you like the Capitol. They give you lots of air.
Hot or cold, Mr. Hoover?
Just hot air, Mr. Smith. Oh, I hear you're from the east side.
No, you're wrong, old top. It's the wet side.
What will you give the people who have done more than their share?
Vacuum cleaners, Mr. Hoover.
Why not cough drops, Mr. Smith?
Let us harmonize a bit and exercise our throats. Ole, ole, Mr. Hoover.
Solo mio, Mr. Smith.
Now that's the way to do it. Shows we really know our oats. You sing bass, Mr. Hoover.
Very bass, Mr. Smith. Now we might sing Annie Laurie.
Yes, we might, but we might be sorry. We'd better quit this singing if we want to get more votes. You're a genius, Mr. Hoover.
You're another, Mr. Smith.
Reservoir, Mr. Hoover.
Press your pants, Mr. Smith.